Let me in. What's up, everybody? It's your boy C-Money, and I'm back with another video. And today we gotta talk about Monday Night Raw last night. But that was just, yes, another tribute to Bray Wyatt, who, if you didn't know, passed away last week. And yeah, so that was, I had my little tribute back in SmackDown reactions back on Saturday, and now this is my other tribute with the Fiend entrance here, but just for a tribute to Bray Wyatt, rest in peace. But yeah, but Raw last night though was pretty good because it was build up for Payback, which is this Saturday, and Payback predictions is going to be on Thursday. Yeah, and then there's going to be no SmackDown reactions this week because I'm going to be busy that Saturday, so I won't have time to make it. And then Saturday night is Payback, so then reactions will be up on Sunday. So I'll have no time to make SmackDown reactions this week, but it'll be the same NXT reactions tomorrow, Payback predictions on Thursday, and then Payback reactions on Sunday. But we got to talk about Raw, though, because right now we got to talk about Raw, because Raw last night, you had Sami Zayn take on Damian Priest. Actually, wait, I'm sorry, no. Before I even get into Raw, big John Cena news. As you know, I know we talked about John Cena is returning this Friday night on SmackDown, but he is officially back for like 2 months. The big news on John Cena is that he's really officially back for like 2 months, because it's been like leaked that John Cena is going to be like on SmackDown, I think, or like on like events for like the next 2 months. John Cena is going to be appearing like all the time for the next 2 months. So like, so then they gotta have some storyline with him, because he's gonna be back for like 2 months. So like, what are they going to do with him? Because it's gotta be something good, because he's officially back for like 2 months. So yeah, so he's gonna be here for like 2 months. So what storyline are they gonna have with him? I don't know, but we'll see, so stay tuned for that, because John Cena's coming back. And as I'll talk about a little bit about that in my Payback reactions on Sunday. But yeah, so that's big John Cena news, is that he's really officially back for like 2 months. So it's not just a 1-2 time thing. He's going to be back for like 2 months. So we're going to see him a lot like in these next 2 months. So I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with him. But yeah, Sami Zayn took on Damian Priest, and JD McDonough got involved, costing Sami Zayn the match, trying to help Damian Priest win, but Damian Priest got mad because he didn't want his help. So he's like, "What are you doing? I don't want your help." And then he like pushed him, and then Kevin Owens snuck up from behind and started to attack JD. Then Sami Zayn and Kevin both laid out JD McDonough. And then, you know, and Damian Priest was just watching. He didn't even care. Because remember, Judgment Day, still arguing. Damian Priest and Finn Balor still arguing. Because Damian Priest cares about Judgment Day. He doesn't care about JD McDonough. But JD McDonough is friends with Finn Balor. So, you know, and this Saturday at Payback, it's going to be Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are defending their Undisputed Tag Team Championships against Finn Balor and Damian Priest of the Judgment Day. And Rhea Ripley says, either we, Judgment Day, all walk out with gold, or there's gonna be some changes, and we're gonna do all of this. I'm gonna make some big changes. Yeah, so, you know, I don't think Finn Balor and Damian Priest are gonna win the belts, because Damian Priest is Mr. Money in the Bank. So I don't see them, if he's going to be like the world champion anytime now, they're not going to have him be a tag team champion too. So I don't see them winning. And then Owens and Zayn revealed that it's going to be because it's going to be in Pittsburgh, the city of steel. And they're already having a steel cage match between Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus. So they said they're going to have a Steel City Street Fight. Steel City Street Fight tag team match. That is going to be awesome. Yeah, this Saturday at Payback. another cool thing was it was like an exclusive thing that they showed Jerry because they were in Memphis, Tennessee, which is Jerry the King Lawler's hometown. And remember, we haven't seen, because remember, Jerry had like that health issue. Like, I think it was like a little while ago, Jerry the King Lawler had that health issue thing, and we haven't seen him since. At least I don't think. Yeah. So it was cool to see him come out. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were there with him. It was very cool in his hometown and stuff. That was awesome. Yeah, so that was really cool. Raquel Rodriguez getting ready to fight Rhea Ripley, because again, Raquel is like the one woman who is just as strong and powerful as Rhea. So everyone's like, has Rhea met her match? We're going to find out. So Rhea and Dom come out, they're talking, but then Raquel comes out and she takes out Rhea, getting the upper hand once again over Rhea. But we'll talk about this in predictions. But I think I would love to see Raquel win, but I think Rhea is going to retain, because they got to have Rhea and Becky. Becky Lynch and Rhea have to have their feud. So I feel like Rhea has to hold it and then lose it to Becky, because her and Becky have to have their feud. So I think Rhea is going to retain. Yeah, but we'll talk about that in predictions. Oh my god, then LA Knight does not come out because his music hits. And then The Miz comes out dressed up as LA Knight. Oh my gosh, bro. The Miz, bro, he's so stupid. And then, he's saying, yeah, he's impersonating him and stuff. And then The Miz, he takes it off and he's like, nah, no, because you fans, he says, you'll cheer for anything. You'll cheer for LA Knight, like all that. Like, you guys will cheer for anything. But I am going to beat LA Knight at Payback, and because you guys aren't going to cheer for a loser. And that's what LA Knight's going to be at Payback, a loser. Yeah, don't get too confident, Miz. The Viking Raiders defeated the New Day in a tag match. Drew McIntyre, because Ivar threw, like, Kofi Kingston into Drew McIntyre and Matt Riddle, who were sitting at ringside. Drew took the chair. Well, when the ref wasn't looking, the chair that he was sitting in, he tried to throw it at Eric, but it accidentally hit Xavier Woods, so it cost them the match. And you can tell Drew is about to turn heel, because he is about to snap on Matt Riddle. He's about to snap on him. Next week, it's going to be a tornado tag team match between the Viking Raiders and Drew McIntyre and Riddle. So that is going to be a good match. Gunther talking about how next week he's going to face Chad Gable again for the Intercontinental Championship. And then Alpha Academy come out. Chad Gable defeats Ludwig Kaiser by disqualification, because as he's about to pin him, Giovanni Vinci interferes. But then Otis comes out. Otis helps him, but then Otis gets laid out. Then Gunther attacks Chad Gable. He tries to hit a powerbomb, but Chad Gable counters and locks him in the ankle lock. But then Ludwig and Giovanni again hit him, and he lays out Chad Gable. But Chad Gable's kind of getting a little, because he countered the powerbomb and had the ankle lock on Gunther. So Gunther almost feels embarrassed by Chad. So yeah, and Gunther's almost there to being the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time. Tommaso Ciampa defeated Bronson Reed. Seth Rollins came out and, talking about how he's going to face Shinsuke Nakamura. And first of all, he came out and said, Yowie Wowie. Yowie Wowie, paying tribute to Bray Wyatt, because they showed the tribute video of Bray Wyatt, Terry Funk, and Bob Barker, who passed away. A celebrity, Bob Barker, the host of The Price is Right. He was one of the, he guest hosted Monday Night Raw back in like 2009 and stuff. So rest in peace, Bob Barker. Yeah, but they did have a tribute to Bray Wyatt and Terry Funk and stuff, which was great. So Seth, and then. But Seth calls out Shinsuke, but Shinsuke's not there. And then it's like this video package of Shinsuke doing like some karate or something, some martial arts, and Seth is like, because again, Shinsuke brought up his family, and Seth is like, Shin, I am going to pummel you. Because he's like, you will not take my championship, you will not take my future, you will not take my family from me. Like, and then Shinsuke attacked Seth from behind, and he said, watch your back. Okay, because that's what he said to him. He said, watch your back. And then he whispered that into his ear after he took him out when he attacked him from behind. So, again, we'll talk about it in predictions, but I'm not betting against Seth right now, but we'll talk about that in predictions. Then, Becky Lynch defeats Zoe Stark in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And so she beat Zoe Stark, and now she's going to beat Trish Stratus in the steel cage at Payback, so we can finally be done with this rivalry. Come on, Becky! But, Trish Stratus threw a chair into the ring, and it hit Zoe Stark right in the face. And Zoe Stark was, like, pissed. My gosh, Trish, what are you doing? But, yeah, but Raw was great, and, again, I'm excited for Payback. This SmackDown, this Friday, John Cena's coming back, Jimmy Uso's coming back, so we got to get an update on the Bloodline and stuff. But, yeah, guys, but I thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for NXT reactions tomorrow, and then, as I said, Payback predictions will be up Thursday. But I thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe for more, and C Money is out.